Hello viewers, welcome back. Today we are going to look at multiplication of a vector by a scalar. This is our last but one lesson under bearings and vectors. Sit down quietly and enjoy mathematics. Now we'll talk of scalar. A scalar can be positive or negative. It can also be a fraction. So let's look here. Now the k here is the scalar. So we are going to use the scalar, the k, to multiply x and y. So we are going to have k times x will give us kx. Then k times y will give us what? Ky. That's all. That's all. Okay? Good. So let's try the first example. Now the first example says that if a equals 3, 1, b equals 4, -5, and c equals -2, -6, find I. A minus 2b plus c. It means that wherever you see a, put the values there. That's all. Math is very simple. Now, so a is what? 3, 1 minus 2 into brackets b. B is what? 4, -5 plus c. C is -2, -6. Nice one. Nice one. Now, let's remove our bracket for this one. So we're going to have 3, 1. Now, take note here. -2 times 4 will give us, let's maintain our negative, okay? Let's maintain our negative. So, negative. Now, 2 times 4 will give us 8. 2 times -5 will give us -10. Please maintain your negative, don't touch it. Plus -2, -6. That's all. Now when you are done, you put all in one bracket. So you're going to have 3 minus 8. Now take note here. Positive times negative is what? It's negative. So -2. Now we have 1. Take note here. Negative times negative is what? Positive. So plus 10. Positive times negative is negative. So -6. Put all in one bracket. Now let's add them. Now 3 minus 8 will give us -5. Take note. 3 minus 8 will give us -5. -5 minus 2 will give us -7. So take note. So we're going to have -7. Then you come to the down numbers. 1 plus 10 will give us 11. 11 minus 6 will give us 5. So this is our final answer for question I. -7, 5. Math is very interesting. Let's see example 2. Now example 2 says that we have 2 into bracket a plus b. Now take note here. This 2 here is affecting everything in the bracket. So bracket first. Solve everything in the bracket first. So you're going to have 2 . Now, A, we have 3, 1 plus B. B, we have 4, -5. So, let's add them. Now, 3 plus 4. Then, 1 minus 5. 2, in your parentheses, 3 plus 4 will give us 7. 1 minus 4 will give us negative 4. Take note. So, negative 4. Now, this is a whole number. Because it's a whole number, we are going to use the 2 to multiply the numbers. So, 2 times 7 will give us 14. Then 2 times negative 4 will give us negative 8. That's your final answer. Very interesting. And also, look at the presentation, the way I've presented my work. Very neat. Math is all about neatness. Please. Now, let's take question 2. Solution. We have 2p minus q plus r. So, 2 into brackets, p is what? 1, 2. Minus q. Q is what? Negative 2, 3. Plus r is what? 1, 1. So, let's remove our bracket. Now, this is a whole number. So, we're going to use the 2 to multiply everything in the bracket. So, we're going to have 2 times 1 will give us 2. 2 times 2, 4. Minus negative 2, 3. Write everything again. Plus 1, 1. Now, we're going to put all in one bracket. So, we're going to have 2. Now, take note here. Negative times negative is positive. So, plus 2 plus 1. Now, we have 4 minus 3 plus 1. Let's add it. So, 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1, 5. 4 minus 3 will give us 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So this is your final answer. Please, look at the presentation. Very neat. This is how I want you to present your work. Please. Now, let's look at the third example. If r equals negative 2, 4, and s equals negative 4, negative 1, find 1 out of 2, or into bracket, r plus 2s. Now, let's look here. We have 1 over 2, big parentheses, because of this. So, r says what? Negative 2, 4, plus 2 into bracket, s is what? Negative 4, negative 1. Okay. Now, take note here. The 1 over 2 here is a fraction. It's affecting everything in the bracket. So, bracket first. So, 1 out of 2. Now, negative 2, 4, plus 2 times negative 4 will give me negative 8. 2 times negative 1 will give me negative 2. Now, 1 over 2, bring your parentheses. Now let's add them. Negative 2, positive times negative is negative 8. 4, positive times negative is negative. So negative 2. So 1 over 2. Now let's add them. Negative 2 minus 8 will give us negative 10. 4 minus 2 will give us 2. Now, take note here. The first example we did, the number here was a whole number. But this one is a fraction. Because it's a fraction, we are going to use to divide this and this. So when it's a fraction, you divide. But when it's a whole number, you multiply. So take note. So we are going to use this one to multiply this. So 1 over 2 times 10, negative 10. Then the same 1 over 2. The same 1 over 2 times this 2. So 2 in one bracket. Now let's cancel. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 5. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 1. I'm repeating it. Now if it is a fraction, you use the fraction to divide the numbers. But if it is a whole number, then you use the whole number to multiply everything in the bracket. So 1 over 2 times 10, negative 10. Then the same 1 over 2 to multiply the 2. So 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 5. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 1. So we are going to have 1 times negative 5 give us negative 5. Then 1 times 1 give us 1. So this is our final answer. That's all about scalar multiplication or multiplication of a vector by a scalar. Maths is very easy. Keep on practicing. Keep on following Jat Online Maths. Subscribe for more videos. I wish you all the best.